that was a brutal, brutal knockout.
Surprised it sort of turned into a dogfight in there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, I think sometimes when you come out like that, you can make the opponent unravel. I think Nyika would have wanted to box long, but Jai didn't allow him to do that. He made him stand and trade, made him make mistakes. He was dangerous as well. But, in the end, he just doubled down on the savageness, and it was a brutal, brutal finish. A showreel knockout that gets seen around the world time and time again.
Jai mentioned ZURDO Ramirez, you mentioned Usyk. What needs to happen to make those fights?
Yeah, I'm looking down the road. Jai's humble and he's committed to the cruiserweight division. But for me, one of the greatest cruiserweights of all time was Alexander Usyk. He became undisputed. He moved up. He became undisputed at heavyweight. So the short-term focus is another belt, ASAP. The medium-term focus is every belt in the division, and the long-term focus, why not, is to fight Alexander Usyk for the unified heavyweight world championship. I believe he's the only fighter that can give Usyk a real fight over the next 12 to 18 months, but the plan has got to be the short term as well, which ZURDO Ramirez for me is the best fight in the division. He's always had a thing for the WBO belt for some reason. He's always talked about it, he's always wanted it, and that gives us the WBO and the WBA. So hopefully His Excellency can make it happen. With Mick and Spencer and Jai, when we sat with him, he said that's the aim. So we really want that next.
Massive turnout tonight.
Unbelievable.
Can we expect to see Jai Opetaia fight here again soon?
Yeah, you don't see Jai smile too much in the build-up with the media, but I did see a few smiles as he was walking to the ring, because I think he realised he's a star and he's a big star. And I said after he beat Bradis, he should have been a national hero after what he did in that fight. And I think now he's starting to get the recognition that he deserves. That was an incredible atmosphere. I see great atmospheres in the UK and America all around the world. That was right up there. Wednesday night on January the 8th. When Mick said to me, we're going to go January the 8th, I said, what? He said, on a Wednesday night. I said, you're absolutely mad. And he'd done a brilliant job, him and Fran, to sell the whole place out. I mean, it was a brilliant atmosphere, brilliant atmosphere.
Does this win sort of put Jai in that top 10 pound for pound?
I think so. I think he's already a pound for pound fighter. But you do need to rack up the resume with the elite fighters and the champions, and sometimes he's fought opposition that probably wanted to push himself a little bit further to fight other people, but he's been active, he's made a lot of money, and he's starting to secure his legacy, and that money and legacy are the two key things in this sport. I know people don't like to talk about it all the time, but as you saw from Nyika tonight, this is a dangerous, dangerous, brutal sport. So get your money, and if you can get your legacy with it, congratulations.